I've got 99 problems, and being a decaying organism that's born to die in a society run by money that I can't escape is one of them. Do you need a hug? I think we all need a hug. Stop global warming. I don't look good in shorts. He needs those parts for his spaceship. He's going to outer space. I still can't believe Renaissance fairs are real. It's like Anime Expo for fans of the Black Plague. Did y'all hear? Seth Everman found bald in a ditch. Is he okay? He's not dead, he's just in a ditch. Being a human sucks. No sharp teeth. No claws. No horns. No ovipositor. I don't know what that means, but I've been on the internet long enough to recognize that it's probably better that way. Everyone talks about how animals can see colors we can't, but I wanna know WTF my dog is smelling for 3 minutes on the sidewalk. That's concrete babby. People say I love you in a lot of different ways. Eat something. Buckle up. Get some sleep. Here, have my fries. I'm gonna draw you something. You're a dork. Be safe. You can have the last slice. Did you get home okay? This makes my insides warm. I got 99 problems. And all of them are ants. Why are there so many ants? Please take away the ants. I'm 5 and I can and will bench your family. Should I be afraid? Yes, absolutely. A big part of the story is lost when it becomes a movie. A big part of the story is lost when you cut a freaking circle out of it. This is Becky, and she mows the grass. Is she available for hire? Becky chooses her own jobs. She will decide. I remember way too many small details about people, so I have to act dumb sometimes, so I don't freak them out. Friends' eyes are watering for no reason. Are you wearing that mascara you're allergic to, but wear anyway cause you think it's cute? When did I tell you that? Like 2 years ago. Having a permanent full-time job is you thinking to yourself, so this is really the rest of my life. How does you come home every single day before using your 4 hours of recreational activity to do nothing and then going to bed? It's capitalism. Your crimes are known. The Frog Council sits in judgment. I opened Tumblr and almost screamed. The guilt has hold of you. Confess. God forgot to give sins to the angels and thumbs to the goats, so that angels have more thumbs than they can handle, and goats have more sins. To this day goats and angels both adore and resent humankind for having both thumbs and a capacity to sin in balanced and wieldy amounts. That's a fact about the creation of the universe. I can't tell if this is sposting or Temudic mid-rash. Surprise, it's both. Going through customs at a US airport. Airport staff, sir, do you have anything to declare today? Me, start sweating. Oh no. Trips and falls. Hundreds of kinda surprise eggs roll out of my pockets. Jacket and briefcase. Airport staff, get on the ground now. Me, but I am. Armed guards swarm round and pin me down. Armed guards, what's in the eggs? Me, I don't know, it's a surprise. I was in a locker room and I accidentally left a pair of pants and a shirt with someone else's stuff. This person turned out to be Seth Everman. I asked for him to give them back, but he refused. I later saw that he attempted to put on my pants, but to my dismay, they broke because he is so big. Also, we were apparently going to the same high school. Seth Everman High School AU. When visiting Lightning McQueen, please touch gently and keep your feet on the ground. Please refrain from levitating when you touch the miraculous corpse of McQueen. Occasionally the universe orders one of its many snipers to fire a warning shot at me, not to cause any physical harm. Mind you, they are just reminders that the universe hates me and could snuff out my puny little life anytime it wishes. Today that warning shot came in the form of my microwave burrito being completely empty, no filling, just tortilla. How can you look at this and still believe the world is kind and just? I once took my kids to a local farm and we found a little goat with its horns stuck in a fence, just sitting there kinda mournfully on the grass. We tried to help it get free, but it was stuck tight. We petted it for a while and fed it some grass as it had lawn-mowered a circle around itself as far as it could reach, and then went back to the ticket office to tell them it needed help. But before I'd said more, there's a goat. The guy cut me off with a weary wave and said, yeah, we know. Stuck in the fence. That's Brenda. She can get herself out whenever she wants. She just likes the attention. Trolled by a fking goat. I'm fking dying. Yeah, that's Brenda. Life pro tip. When you have a big supply of chocolate pretzels, eat them all in one sitting so that you can absorb all the stress relief. Please don't do this. This coming direct, they will announce games. You'd better not be pulling my leg here, champ. I'm not a champ. I've never won anything in my life. Take it back. I'm not a champ. I've never won anything in my life. Take it back. Haiku bot 9. I detect haikus with 5.7.5 format. Sometimes I make mistakes. Future is exactly like a box of chocolates, and not in a good way. You mock me for the last time. This randomly landed on our porch last night after a storm. This is a no-man. After tons of searching, you finally find the perfect venue for your wedding. However, come time to set up the place for your special day, you find that it's not as dreamy as it seemed. Your wedding venue is haunted, and it's too late to change anything now. It's nearly October. Time to get spooky. Yes. Hell yes. Steve Irwin in a Jeju would be entertaining. Look over there. There's a Category 3 Kaiju. Biggest one yet. I'm gonna rattle with it. Yeah, but who's his drift partner? A crocodile. Just a crocodile. It's not a special or humanoid croc, it's literally just a croc strapped in. This is the third time I've reblogged this, but I don't care, because it has improved every time. Man, if I had a sword I wouldn't be worried about I have some good news for you. What is it? A horse's teeth take up more space in their head than their brain. Awesome, I don't like horses. I'm terrified. Professor X, we need peaceful dialogue with the humans and discuss compromise and to make sure both of our needs are met without having to resort to violence. Humans. Alright, let's talk about it. What do you guys want? Magneto, please stop building robots designed to kill us. Humans, the mutant agenda has gone too far. I'm absolutely riled, because I always want to draw dragons emoting with their hands above their heads like so. But they are terrible weird lizards with stupid long necks and small arms, so it just looks. It's so fked up when you see something you know is a portal to somewhere, but you can't figure out how to activate it. This is the most frustrating feeling that plagues modern man. In my great-grandfather's spy memoir we found this summer, he talks at length about how he was able, at the age of 30, to infiltrate the Communist Party by pretending to be an at-risk homeless teenagers. Yes, literally a hello fellow commie teens move. He also explains, in great detail, how he was able to do this because he had an unusually youthful, round and babyish face. A face which has been passed down through the generations to me. There's also a long paragraph where he's trying to explain to his intended audience and also to himself the overall concept of empathy, as if it's this strange foreign belief system. But that means that now, in our family, we justify all our skincare and makeup purchases by claiming they support our spy work. How will I ever infiltrate the Communist Party without this $15 bottle of snail serum? Or, approvingly after applying makeup, I look ready to infiltrate the Communist Party. Or, specifically, in the context of a text I just got from my mother that said only, I have to stop at Ulta on the way home, or I'll lose my chance to infiltrate the communists. Oops, that's not correct. Die. The Duolingo owl is gonna kill me. Party rockers in the house tonight. I'm terrified of what the original image might be. That comment made me realize how lucky some people can be, going your whole life ignorant of the Zootopia abortion comic. Late night cashiers at 24-hour convenience stores are the holders of our greatest secrets and most intimate selves. Not my mom, not my partner, not God himself has seen me no makeup in line to buy a Choco Pop and panty liners while on the brink of a heartfelt meltdown. No one has given me the empty stare of complete indifference that fills my anxious nerves with relief. There is nothing like the sweet freedom of complete nihilism experienced at a 7/11 at 2 AM. God lives in church. The randomness of the unfeeling universe lives at aisle 9 of CVS. You want my hot take for the evening? People who don't like complainers just haven't been exposed to good complaining and will never know if they themselves have an inborn talent for the art of kvetching. Good complaining is some combination of A. Funny, B. Animated and theatrical, C. Insightful human foibles, D. Inquiry into social trends and norms. It must always involve at least a small degree of self-awareness, and is often used to build camaraderie and maintain relationships. Orcs aren't really masters GBH, they're demi-humans. It's barely above wanting to F cat girls. This is a hot take that could possibly lead to chaos in the already fragile monster king community. If I look at a mouth and instinctually know how to kiss it with my human mouth, it is not a monster. It is a variation on a person, probably with larger than average teeth. It isn't a monster until I have to strategize. As much as I have always looked up to and loved Serena, she was in the wrong here. Yes, she didn't self-took to her coach to cheat, but her coach later admitted that he was trying to send her signals and coach her. He tries to justify it by saying everyone does this. She broke her racket on the ground, which she got doctor point for because it's unprofessional. And what the hell, why are we trying to justify that? It was an extreme reaction for the situation. If her coach hadn't been caught cheating, then she would just gotten a warning. But as it stands, she did something against the rules that she didn't really need to do. I agree, it's a dumb rule, but it was a rule that she agreed to when she started playing professionally. She called the umpire names and made belligerent comments. Come on. She called him a thief, of course she'd get punished for that. Secondly, when the crowd was booing, I'm not sure if they were booing the umpire or booing Asuka, who is a badass, but the end result was Asuka's win against her idol being drowned out by the entire crowd booing, and Serena yelling it's not fair. She was in tears, and yet Serena made it about her own victimization. That's unfair for Asuka. Yes, I agree that she faces sexism and racism such as the drug testing, but this in my opinion was just not an example of that. I was told that that particular umpire is a big stickler for the rules, more so than others. She and her coach broke the rules. They did.